Let's talk about love, like you and me all night, and let's talk about love. I'm feeling alright, and let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love.
You can't see him, but he's ready to leave. You ready, Ryan?
Ready.
Hi, Joe. Yes. Are you ready to go greasing room? Hell yeah. Hey, Romies. This is them getting ready to travel. A few minutes left before we have to head to the airport.
Yes, we actually got to hurry up. Just going over my list. I always do this. So whenever I'm traveling, I just make sure I make a list like as I get closer to the trip, so I know like exactly what I want. So right now I'm just calling off the things that I know that I want to make sure I have before I leave the house, which is my cameras, my SD cards, chargers, headphones, my phone charger, print out my boarding pass, and my selfie stick, and granola bars, which I did not get. So probably on the way to the airport we might stop and get that.
We need that because I'm gonna be hungry.
I'm hungry right now. Time to go.
Me.
Damn.
Watch it dread.
Watch it, Jane. Oh, cut those small.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Bound ready.
Yeah, yeah, we born ready.
And we are off, Romies.
Out of here.
Yeah. That person right there is Mama Roam Locally. Say hello.
Hello. She camera shy. Ready to go. I got my neck pillow because I'm gonna be out on the flight. That's your last dollar.
Yeah, she does always go sleep.
Yeah, and this one like to wake me up.
Me?
And yes, like to wake me up when I was trying to sleep on the plane, but I train my dragon. She can't wake me up until if I fall asleep. Do not wake me up.
Yeah.
I don't like to wait, so if I
But I feel like if I gonna be awake, why should I be awake by myself?
Selfish.
Watch a movie.
I will.
Read a
I did.
book.
Okay, like for instance, last year around this time we went to Dubai. A 14.5-hour flight. I want to sleep the whole 14.5 hours. I mean, who sleep 14.5 hours? And she tell me watch movies. I watch a ton of them, and she was still sleeping.
Yeah. You gotta get up on your game, girl. Get up on that sleeping game.
I ain't that lucky. I can't be like that. Comment below if you the same. If you just stay up, or if you like her, you just sleep throughout the whole flight. Cause at
Sometimes
least
I even fall asleep before the plane taxi.
you should tell. Oh, you should tell them the story when I'm
God.
talking. When I will be curious. So
So we are going to Curacao once, and me and he was together, and we fall asleep.
We was exhausted. I don't know why we were so tired.
I don't know why either, but
Before we even get on the plane, we were sleeping in the airport before we board. We get on the plane, we sit down, we fall asleep. We had to wake up to leave the person sitting next to us. Before the plane take off, we was already sleeping. It was game over. And tell them how we wake up.
So now we sleep the whole flight, right? And then when the plane land, me and Ryan, we look at each other, we thought the plane would crash. We thought that would end. We was like look at each other with bloodshot eyes because we're so tired and like what the hell dude, the plane crashing?
Yeah.
because of the impact from the touchdown.
It was a rough landing, it was rough. So
rough
all we
land.
just feel was the impact and we was like I was like, God, that's you.
All right, we'll see y'all in a bit. Welcome to Miami International Airport. So we just dropped them off so they could go because long story short, like 5 minutes away from the airport, Ryan realized he didn't have his bag or had in his passport. So we had to immediately turn around off of the highway and head back home. So what would have taken us a 25-minute drive ended up taking about an hour. Already in there, probably going to check in right now, and we just rush in. And in case you're wondering why they didn't check in online, for some reason the system wasn't allowing them to do that last night nor this morning. And while we was driving down just now, Chandra was trying again and it did not work. About an hour left before they close off the flight, so thank God we make it in time. And luckily we always just travel and leave way early to avoid traffic, and you know, they say 3 hours advance. We had that extra time.
Oh, we're coming now with it. They're in the security guard and they need
Okay,
the
bye.
camera. Okay.
So like I was trying to say before, what ended up happening, I had to rush and go because they had called and they said they were in the line for security, but luckily they make it. So I'm gonna show you all them leaving, and then yeah, we'll have some more footage when they come back.